I love Australia Day. Let's have a Barbie bear.
G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here, and do you remember just a few weeks ago when that particular radio station from Byron Bay insulted me and insulted you and all the good motherfuckers the world round?
And I said Butterfield.
You are exciting.
Yeah, and this horrible man is coming to Byron.
That particular radio station, Byron Bay FM, were freaking out because the Buttsman was coming to town, and they said that this misogynist, this racist, this sexist, this homophobe, me, the Buttsman, they said when he comes to town, there needs to be riots and protests in the street. So let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, what happened when the Buttsman, the bloke who's currently referring to himself in third person for no fucking reason, when the Buttsman come to town and showed Byron Bay what's what. Did Byron Bay FM get involved? Was there protests on the street? Were the police called? Was there a mass brawl? Find out now.
There was an attack on my name, my good nature, just recently by the people that are right behind me. So I came to Byron Bay, and here I am standing behind enemy lines. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go and find out from the people of Byron Bay what they really think about me, what they really think about fucking Bay FM and Soy Boy Swiv and that Alana person, whoever she is. And I'm going to find out from the people of Byron the truth. Find out what's really happened, what makes this town talk, tick, and all those other things. I've run out of things to say. Let's go find out what's happening.
Fuck Bay FM!
Fuck Byron Bay FM.
Fuck Bay FM.
Fuck Byron Bay FM.
About this Butterfield guy they've been talking about on Byron Bay FM. Apparently he's a sexist, he's a misogynistic person, he's racist, homophobic, transphobic. What do you think about that bloke?
Bad, very bad.
Very bad, isn't he?
Bad.
Apparently he's as bad as Hitler.
Yes.
Do you think he's as bad as Hitler?
I agree. Butterfield's as bad as Hitler.
Butterfield's as bad as Hitler. You heard it here first, folks. Thanks, Byron Bay FM. Good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chris here, and he is a Byron Bay FM regular. He goes on the show all the time. He absolutely loves it. They said on the show, right, the Alana and Soy Boy Swiv show, they said that he is the next Adolf Hitler. What do you have to say about that?
The next Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, it's true.
That's a bit far out.
No, but it's true. They said it on Bay FM.
Hey, what's this guy doing here?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Why? Do you think people will come to his show?
I highly doubt it.
I don't think anyone will come to this show at all. We're here at the Byron Bay local. You're a bit of a surfy dude. Tell me this. What are your thoughts on Byron Bay FM?
I never heard Byron Bay FM.
Never heard of it?
Never heard of it, yeah.
It's the biggest radio show in all of Byron Bay.
Fuck Byron Bay FM.
So a little birdie told me that if I came to Byron Bay, there's a bookstore that I needed to visit because there's a particular couple of books that I need to check out. So let's go find the bastards.
Oh, yep, sorry, just a quick interjection. That book is actually Mark Swivel's book. Now, Mark Swivel is an author, a comedian, and a radio host. He was actually the male host on Banterstand, the radio that attacked poor little Buttsman, along with Alana, whatever her last name was. So yeah, just thought I'd make it quite obvious to you what that book was, because you couldn't really see it in the video. But this is also a new addition to my shelf, because I spent $20 on that. So we'll put it down there with my cologne and faces of people who consider me their enemies.
Do you know Soy Boy Swiv? No comment?
I'll read you a chapter.
I've seen him.
You've seen him?
Yeah.
Do you like his writing?
I'll have sex with him.
You'll have sex with Mark Swivel. So we can confirm right here, right now, that you will have sex with Mark Soy Boy Swivel. Yes.
What's his worst thing that he said, do you think?
Like Byron is boring?
Did he say that?
I don't know.
Are you just making things up like Byron Bay FM does? Proposing, not opposing. Some readers may mistake me for a progressive.
With its suburbs of beautifully renovated house, endlessly appreciating it.
We could move half the defence budget into education and rethink about Byron Bay's FM, the radio station here.
It's shit.
It's shit!
I caught up some Byron Bay absolute local champions. You guys all listen to Byron Bay FM, is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, barely? Why?
They're fucking horrible.
They're horrible?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Always chatting mad shit.
Talking mad shit? This bloke's a fucking legend. Are you the mayor of Byron Bay? What's going on? You like Byron Bay FM?
No, I don't.
You don't? What do you think about that Butterfield character? They said he shouldn't come here. They said he'd never sell tickets.
Nah, I love him.
You love him? I love him too. He's a great guy. With his big bushy beard and his receding hairline coming to Byron.
Yeah, I reckon it's good, man.
You reckon it's good?
I don't know, it's like one radio station, you know? One radio station in the whole bay, you know? It could be worse. You know?
5 words, how would you describe this book?
I do not know it.
He does not know it, ladies and gentlemen. At the headquarters of Bay FM.
Yeah, do you know where that is?
Do you know who this man is? I did buy his book. He's got to get 1 sale. What are you guys doing in town?
We're here to see you, mate.
What are you going to do if there's a few people that come into the show to disrupt the show tonight?
Oh, we'll just flog them straight on the spot.
No, we don't want it. No violence. We don't want violence. Well, I do not condone violence.
No.
No, I do not condone violence, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going to do? You're going to say,
Turn it up.
turn it up.
Fuck Bay FM.
Are you saying that there's people out there who actually enjoy offensive humour?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But not in Byron Bay. People in Byron Bay hate comedy. You're a fan of Bay FM, the local radio station here?
Massive fan, mate. Listen to it every day.
Every day. What's your favourite station? Is it Banterstan?
Yeah, that's the one.
You listen to it every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Remember when they talked about that guy who was the sexist, the guy they said was like Hitler. He's coming to Byron Bay. Did you know that?
Mate, I'll be there.
You'll be there?
Yeah, I'd get flyers out on the street.
You'd give flyers out on the street. Good. Let's sign him up, Zach. Where are you from?
I'm from Lennox Head.
Lennox Head, near Byron Bay, right?
Yep.
Now, you're coming to the show tonight, is that correct?
I am, yep.
This Isaac Butterfield bloke, what do you think about him?
He's funny.
But no, hang on.
Bit controversial sometimes.
Do you mind if I read you a chapter?
Go for it.
Fiscal reward and paying for all the things. Clear about what we've done on a bipartisan basis over the last generation by more powerful forces, companies, institutions, individuals, or God forbid, government itself.
You good motherfuckers, how are you?
We found a good motherfucker here out in Byron Bay. And what did you hear what happened with Bay FM? They sent for me, they wanted me, they came after me.
Did you actually get that interview ever?
No, they never let me have the interview.
Oh, seriously, Byron?
So we did the show here tonight and they didn't do a fucking thing.
Oh, mate, I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to that interview.
Hey, I love Australia Day. Let's have a Barbie bear. Woo!
Thank you, sir. And right there, the general manager of Bay FM. So it's great to catch up with him. And anyway, let's keep moving. Look, bloody Eminem from 2001. What's going on, champion?
MGK.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. MGK. Too flat out to say his full name. Good on you, champion.
Fuck Bay FM.
Bay FM are fucking assholes and they should lick my balls.
Call me Ishmael because I have failed to find the Moby Dick that is the hatred people of Byron Bay have for the Buttsman. All this shit that went down, Byron Bay FM carried on like pork chops and they didn't even show up at the show. They had security guards in front of their building. What a bunch of absolute cocksuckers. This is what happens when the media lies to you about what a person is and they just come with these weird generalizations of people. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. But Byron Bay, I love you. I'll be back. Fuck Bay FM. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye. And you're supposed to pan up. Yep.
My man Butterfield, man, we have got a whole lot of love to give you. Like Bay FM, like, what's wrong with this guy?